Okay, so hi guys, welcome to another video. This is my introduction to me redoing my son's room. His room, it needs a little revamping, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to revamp this entire space. We're basically putting him in a loft bed, so his bed is higher up, so he has floor space and able to put a dresser in here if he wants to use one, and be able to use the floor space, so whenever he uses the floor space it doesn't become an actual mess. Because right now this is a walkthrough, it's not a bedroom, it's technically a walkthrough, so he does not have his own room. So when he does come in here, he's at the mercy of everybody who's walking past his room to get to the backyard. That being said, the game plan here is to separate the space. I want to make it as if he has his own room. IKEA is the best friend when you like looking at like transforming the space, because I love IKEA. If his houses are built for people who shop at IKEA. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna put his bed up high, and he's gonna have a sitting area under his bed, and then he also is going to have a dresser under his bed, and then he's going to have the open floor so he can play and whatever. And then at nighttime, for his security, because he feels like this room is not closed off enough, we're going to put a curtain above. So we're not doing the curtain today, but we are going to do the bed today, and we're going to bring everything up out of the room. And that's the game plan for today. If you want to continue to see, if you want to continue to watch my video, please continue to watch. If you like my content, please subscribe. And the sharing helps. I never knew how much sharing helps a channel, but sharing helps for us to get seen by other people. Okay, so the game plan. So the game plan here is this bed is coming out. This is going in my room. That is coming out. We're going to figure out what to do with those blocks, because I don't ever see him play with them as much as he think he does. That it may stay in here, but I'm not too sure yet. This is laundry basket, his suitcase. I'm not sure if this thing, I don't know where to put this. It's an extra one, and I'm doing some organization all over the house. So it's a, like I said from my previous video when I did my daughter's room, that it's a downfall. Everything is getting shipped around. Everything is getting that is not getting used is coming out of the house, and we're opening up space. We're redecorating, and it's just making a house a home in my opinion. I already took his calendar and his board off the wall. Is sitting right there. All his little posters and pictures are coming off the wall. We may do like an art wall right here, but for the most part his room is going to be from where the ceiling fan starts to that, because if I put it over here by the ceiling fan, it will like, it wouldn't be okay, I think. I'm not sure. And then the ceiling fan won't work if I put it any closer than near the ceiling fan. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this opens up the space as much as I want it to be open. Because imagine the bed is like right here. So if the bed is right here up against the window, it should be up to here at least. Oh, it's tall enough for me to walk under. So, and he's short, so, and I'm not in the mood for growth spurts right now. But yeah, I want him to have a place where he can come and play and relax, and that is his own space, and he doesn't have to go in his sister's room to have some peace of mind, because his space is too cluttered and this intro is getting too long. So let's get to it.
Sitting at the same old workplace. What's the point of this chase? To just bite our old tail. Wishing that something would change, that we could turn back the page and live like our favorite fairy tales. So a love so free in a world of our fantasies, flying on dragons through sky-high cities. These are childhood dreams, it's how we used to be when we were kings and queens in our childhood dreams. Oh, 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 our childhood dreams. Feeling, I feel so lightweight when I think back to those days, but then we went our own ways. I'm thinking about what needs to change, that we could turn back the page and live like our favorite fairy tales. So a love so free in a world of our fantasies, digging up treasures and sailing across the sea. These are childhood dreams, it's how we used to be when we were kings and queens in our childhood dreams. Oh, 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 our childhood dreams. Our childhood dreams, it's how it used to be when we were kings and queens in our childhood dreams.
If I should stay or be alone, won't you make up your mind? 'Cause I'm getting tired of overthinking every move you make, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, and I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. I'm just waiting for the fight, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, but I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'm What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa.
So from this angle, you can see what I mean when I say that his room is a small space. So from the door that I'm coming out of, which is the laundry room, to the door that's on the left, which is the kitchen door, you can see that his room is basically from the blue container to the vent that's on the floor, and it's not a big space at all. So by getting him a loft style bed, I'm trying to utilize the space that he has and make the most of it.
We're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
We spent our days on the coast of something beautiful. We got pulled into the tide of something real. But somehow I lost you on the way. I assumed you left me behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired of it. I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. Now I know what I've got to do is find my way back to you.
In all honesty, there was a lot of screws that came with this bed, and each screw had to be connected to another screw, which is what I'm doing here. And I think it was like 40 screws that came with this bed, so that was a task.
I was waiting on the day you would come back to me, hoping that I didn't burn a bridge I couldn't see. Now that you're by my side again, I'll never leave you behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired of it. I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out.
Okay, so from this point on, I'm just gonna be putting together his bed. His bed is the loft bed from IKEA, the one that is about $130. It is with the ladder in the middle. So basically, this is gonna be me putting the bed together. It's gonna become a family affair. Everybody's gonna pitch in. My son's gonna help. I'm gonna pick him up halfway through putting this bed together, and he's gonna help me hold one of the pieces together. And from now until the end, it's just basically me putting their bed together. If you haven't seen me before, welcome to my channel. My name is Shirley. I tend to make YouTube videos for moms, lifestyles, and you know, lifestyle and cleaning. So, and sometimes budgeting.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no,
I'm just enough to make you smile, and you need me to hold you close, and all your fears that you dream of will disappear and flutter on. Whoa, hold on just a little. Want me right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the riddle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand. Hold on, stop. Hold on, stop. Just look on, and I'll look down, and all your fears have run aground. Then you said, all I ever wanted was to love like this. All I ever needed was to feel like something more than a closed door flat on the floor. I can offer so much more. All I ever wanted was to feel at ease. All I ever needed was to get up off my feet. 'Cause I believe in love. Hold on just a little. Want me right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the riddle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand. Hold on, stop. tasting tunes and everything you ooze. The tempo of your beat, you bleed a melody. No one can control that old time rock and roll. No rule of gravity. And hey, can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me, so reach out and love and don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Turn up the stereo, the sound is taking hold. You dance like no one sees, a driving galaxy. The music of your soul, a symphony composed. Your words are wasted on me. Can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me, so reach out and love, don't be a stranger. Can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I've learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me, so reach out and love and don't be a stranger.
I'm walking around in the circle of life, doing the things I know, walking the same ways 100 times with the same soul. But do you ever try to path on the right side, put it up in your mind? But do you ever try to path on the left side, put it up in your mind? It's gonna be hard. You got try, roll your mind. You got try, roll your mind. You got try, roll your mind.
Okay, so here, this is where I realized that I asked my son if he wanted the bed on the far wall, which is where I thought it was going to be at, but then he told me he didn't like it that way, and he actually liked it the way it was in the position in which it was built in. So at this point, we decided to keep the bed right there, and around this time, it was taking a little long, and life, and yeah, so we just end up just calling it a day. And if you want to see the results of his room, but because of the amount of furniture that was in his room, the living room was a hot mess, so we had to bring some of the stuff that was in the living room back into his room. So if you like what you saw, please don't forget to subscribe and like this channel. Again, liking it helps, and we had just hit 50 subscribers, which I'm like, what? We hit 50 subscribers. So but I do notice that in the algorithm that there is a lot of people who are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and have a nice day. Goodbye.